Hey friends, what's up? Redneck Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 15 on Manchester. So, first thing I'm gonna say is we are here with the 4440 here at the neighbor's farm, and basically what we're doing here is one of you awesome people, I believe it. Let me see here, Ben Haggard, or Haggard, not 100% sure how to pronounce your last name, so I apologize if I butchered it. Anyway, he was asking if we could do some. His first question was, can we get some Massey tractors? I'll look into it, no promises. Then he also asked if we could do some hay work with the 4440 and the new John Deere. The new John Deere will come maybe next episode or so. It's busy, like I got the new John Deere seeding right now, so we are going to go ahead and mow some grass for the neighbors here. They got a back pasture back there, or a back grass field back there that they want mowed. So yeah, let's go ahead and mow it. So yeah, welcome back to another episode. Really love this map, I really do. Like, I think my save game is almost 200 hours. No, I think it's over that. I don't know. I'll probably put something on the screen telling you exactly how much hours I have on this map, but it is absolutely amazing, I guess is a word I can use to describe it. But yeah, lots of hours put into this map, and I still love it. And Wheat Beer, let's go ahead and get this started. Wheat Beer 91111, the creator of the map, is actually working on an update. I follow his Facebook page with my personal account. But anyway, and he had some screenshots of new corn textures, which pretty cool. Definitely more of what I see in my area come harvest time. You know, the more of a dead, quote unquote, dead corn plant. I prefer using the word ripe because I think that's just a better term to describe it. But anyway, so we got the New Holland Discbine here. Does not give us a model, does it? The New Holland H7450 New Holland Discbine hooked up to our 4440, and I did edit this 4440 just a little. Nothing like physical about it. I just went into the XML document of it, which is the scripting for it, and tells it how fast it could go, basically all that kind of stuff. But I went in there and messed around with the acceleration and deceleration times. Just because originally this tractor would just kind of get up to speed really fast, and was kind of jerky in doing so because of how fast it was getting up to speed. So I messed around with the numbers. Found a couple. I actually found it on the Steam support website under Farming Simulator 15. It might have been 13 actually. But the skills from 13 and 15 are the editing of mods, XML and scripting wise, is the same from FS 2013 to FS 2015. So I think it was a 2015 post I was reading, but it explained everything you need to know. If I remember, I'll try and link it in the description, so maybe if you guys need any help with that, you guys can check it out for yourself. But yeah, on to some comments. Got a lot of comments. And one thing I do want to address, there's no limit to comments. I said this a couple months ago, I believe, But since the channel has grown and I've had one question about it, or one uncertainty about it, I guess you could say. Yeah, there's no limit to how much comments you can put in. Obviously, if they're like hate comments or just stupid comments, let's just say that. Like if they don't really have to do with anything in the video, then obviously there's a limit. But anyway, Eric Fields says his dad went to a field to a fire and it was a Gleaner combine. Yeah, I've seen quite a few videos on YouTube of combine fires, and they pretty much are all Gleaners that I've seen. He also goes on to say he loves the case Magnum and the Kind's green cart combo, even though he doesn't like case. He also says green cart should definitely be the next purchase, and this is why I brought up the topic of there's no limit to comments. He says sorry for leaving so much comments, or so many comments. Yeah, there's no limit. There's really no limit, guys. Because I understand, like, I prefer you guys to ask multiple or put multiple comments down regarding different things. Like Eric Fields had the comment of his dad going to a fire and it was a Gleaner combine. Then another comment saying he liked the Magnum and the Kind's combo. And yeah, like that, I prefer that over a bunch of words into one comment. Like you guys can space it out. Don't be afraid of that. Makes it easier for me to read too. BMNG driver Master, believe you changed your name, sir. He asked what recording software I use. I use OBS, or Open Broadcast Software. It is free. Just simply look up OBS. Oh, there's a fence there. Just look up OBS in Google, and it should be the first link. It's something like Open Broadcast Project or Open Broadcast Software Project.com. Free download there. And yes, it's a free software, so it's not like a shady site that I'm sending you guys to. Trust me. Don't do that. That's stupid. But yeah, that's what I got from it, and that's what I use. And honestly, I prefer it way better over Fraps, or Fraps was my first recording software. Then the recording software before OBS was DxTory, but that ended up having some. It kept crashing my drivers in my computer, the graphic drivers, which are the things that project, like actually put the picture on the screen and run a game, I guess. I'm not 100% sure on what they do, but yeah. Basics of what they do is project make the game run, and everything visual will come on, and I cannot press the right buttons. Holy cow. So yeah. Ooh. Having some trouble here. There. I guess I can talk about this. So, as you guys may have seen about 3 days ago now, this is going up tomorrow, Saturday. This is being recorded on Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday, when this goes up. Hopefully. So yeah, hopefully you guys have seen the horror game I did for Halloween, little special occasion, called Layers of Fear. That's a great game. Obviously, if you don't handle fear well, or have epilepsy or epileptic seizures, or flashing lights and like weird colors on screen causes seizures for you, don't watch it then. Seriously, don't. But like if you guys just want something different, I suggest go ahead and watch that. Really great game. I get scared quite a few times, and I make sure to slow most of my reactions to the scares down and play them in slow motion after the actual scare happens. Yeah, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. I did do a face cam for those. So if you guys want to see my face for some reason, it's on there. I'm in a Halloween costume too, so yeah. Let me just tab out of the game for a second here. Scroll up in my comments. Maybe scroll down. Trying to find something that I haven't covered already. I don't know. Here's a couple. Stefan Kowaleski was asking if I could give him a link to the map. The map is only available on American Eagle modding, or Eagles modding, I can't remember. But it's on American Eagle modding, and you do have to sign up to download the mods. It's very well worth it. It's free. Come on now. Just saying it's free should be all that you need to sign up. And obviously, as the name, you can probably infer from the name. There's a bunch. They're mostly all American mods. I've never seen any like European tractors on there, which is nice because Mod Hoster, they normally have like Farming Simulator on its own is more a European game because obviously Farming Simulator, the Giants, the developers of Farming Simulator, is based in Germany, I want to say. So yeah, or somewhere in Europe, I believe. But yeah, just keep that in mind. And plus, American mods are pretty great, especially when you're playing like me, and you love playing with mods that are based on stuff you see in real life, which is why I love this map. This map is pretty close to what I see in real life. Big fields, small fields. The fencing around the fields, not so much around here, but actually not at all around here, I should say. Yeah, pretty much all that's missing is a bunch of horse farms that cover hundreds and, if not thousands, of acres. I actually live near a very wealthy family of horse farmers, horse racers? I don't know. But their land, every time I'm in the car driving down in that area of them, I always find more of their land that they own, because they have this certain fence design that they use for all of their land, and if there's not at least 100 acres that I've seen of that farm alone, or that ranch alone, I'd be surprised. There's at least 3 farms in their land, like 3 farmhouses and barns sites on that land, and it is all horses. Actually, I think they raise beef cattle in some of the pastures there, but like if just saying that they own hundreds, if not thousands, of acres in one area isn't enough for you. They have a friggin' mountain that you can see from 2 miles away, and perfectly see from 2 miles away. Obviously, if you're at the right spot, because it's kind of down in the holler, kind of. Like the whole land area is kind of down in the holler, but the house is built up on a big old hill, and it's all cut down. All the forests or trees are cut down around it, and it's just, whew, it's huge. It is. I wish I knew the family's name, because I'd like to know local history and local businesses, I guess you can say. And the John Deere seeding is out of seeds. Alright. Well, I think this is getting a little boring for you guys anyway. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But let's go ahead. We need to tab. We're still going on that. Uh-oh. Lagging. Lag. Oh, perfect. Up in our Ford field service truck here. And let's go ahead and fill up our seeder. And I'm getting lag because, you know, I don't know why. It's really making me mad though. Making me irritated. Let's go ahead and get over here. Let me just check something on my other screen real quick. Alright. Oh, I also have to read one more comment. I almost forgot. KD Lutz pointed out that, well, here's her exact comment. It's not episode 20. It's episode 22, not 20. Let me try that again. Lag. Stop it. Okay, let's try that again. It's episode 22, not 20. So I didn't notice this, but and thank you for pointing it out, Katie. But I didn't notice when I published the video. I numbered it episode 20, and obviously it's episode 22. So yeah. Oh, he's actually almost done. Like he's never. We're not gonna worry about him getting this little slither there. So, and all the fields we harvested the last episode are now soybean. Just thought I'd let you guys know what we are planting. So probably next episode will be a silage harvest for corn, and then the episode after that will be regular corn harvest and soybean harvests and potato harvest, I think. Let me just show you guys the map. I've also bought a couple fields, so you might see those. So let's put on 2 fruit types. So I went ahead and bought field 16, planted that in soybean. Field 4 was canola, so we planted that in soybean. This part of 1 and this part of 1 were both wheat, soybean. Now, the middle part was canola, so it's now soybean. Right here, this part of field 7 is potatoes. On the edges is corn. Field 6 is corn. Field 3 we are going to leave blank for this go around. Field 14 is gonna be. Field 14 and 13 here are going to be soybean. Field 15 is corn, and field 20 is corn. So yeah, we got a lot of harvesting. We have no excuse for no episodes coming up. So, or I have no excuse for not having any plans for videos coming up. I guess we can go ahead and finish this. So what I think I'm going to do with this grass that we're cutting is obviously ted it and windrow it. And we're not going to keep the bales, we're going to go ahead and sell them off. Because, well, that's basically how you can do contracting hay in this game. And a lot of farmers in my area, I know, maybe you guys have heard of One Lonely Farmer on YouTube. He's obviously a farmer in New Jersey, and he actually contracts a whole bunch of hay. He used to grow grain and corn and stuff like that, but deer were so bad that he had to pretty much, I think all his fields he turned into grass fields or hay fields, with like Timothy and some other Tims types of grass. I cannot talk. But yeah, it's pretty big common in my area where farmers will contract hay for mushroom houses, because as you guys know, Chester County, home of West Grove and Kennett Square, I live pretty close to both of them. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Kennett Square, PA, is mushroom capital of the world. Of the world. So, obviously, there's certain farmers closer to Kennett that mow their hay, let it sit out on the field for about a week. You know, typical dry out period. They don't ted it. They go in and bale it, or windrow and then bale it. Then they just let the hay bales and just kind of ferment out in the field, pretty much. Like get a little moldy. Or I shouldn't say that, but they let their bales age. Yeah, that's a good word. They let their bales age for the mushroom houses because obviously, apparently I should say, mushroom houses require pretty old grass and straw. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, the smell of mushrooms and compost and horse and cow and pig, and I don't think they use chicken poop. They might do. But yeah, all those scents are pretty like that. I've literally grown up around those smells all my life. So I'm pretty familiar with the mushroom farming business. Let's go ahead and bring this in. Alright, so gotta go ahead and start wrapping up the episode here. Off camera, probably obviously get to the point where we can start our corn silage harvest. I will ted, windrow, and bale that field off camera. We will sell the bales on camera, however. Like, I'll just stack the bales up there in the field, spinning out here in the tractor. I'll stack the bales up in the field, and then on camera I'll load them up onto a flatbed and sell them on camera. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I'm the Internet Gamer. See you all in the next video.